Hey everybody, got my Prius in the shop here. I've been reading up on the fact that the coolant fan need to be cleaned about every 50 or 60,000 miles. So mine's got nearly 120 on it, so I thought I'd take it out and see how it was. You've noticed here I have taken all my wife's stuff out of the trunk and I've took out the case here that you can store stuff in, and the carpet, and down to the spare tire. Took the cover off of the 12-volt battery, which is over here in the corner. All that just lifts out. But now I've got two bolts, one there and one there, and one back here that I need to take out. And I'm going to do that now. Okay, I took out a 12mm bolt there, and I took these two 10s out here. This cover just flops up and flops over. I've seen some of them take the back seat out, but I don't see where that's necessary yet. So now I'm just gonna got that bolt out, 10mm. Looks like there's a little just a push in holder there. So I'm gonna try to take this cover off. Okay, I've pulled that cover back. You noticed I just hooked it back up there. Don't think there's no need of taking it all the way off. And there's the fan. So now we'll see what it takes to get this off. I think there's 3 bolts. There's one there, one back up in there, and a little push-out clip right there. That 10mm down in there, really hard to get to. I had to take a swivel socket, 10mm, and come up under here to get it. But I got it. There's another 10mm right up there. So that's three 10mm, and then that little push-in fastener. Well, there it is. It's a little dirty, but not that dirty. And that's almost 120,000 miles on it. And we got this car when it had 22,000 on it, so I doubt if it's ever been cleaned. But like I say, I keep my car in the garage. My wife keeps it extra clean. We don't drive on dusty roads. But anyway, I'm glad I done it just to find out. You probably need to do this every 100,000 miles, 120,000 miles. But I'm just going to blow it out. I'm not going to take all them other fasteners off. I'm just going to take the air hose and blow it off right here and put it back. I still like a couple more wire things, but I can get to it fine there. I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to clean it right there where it stands and put it back together. While I'm waiting on the air compressor to get up to pressure, I noticed that some others on here pull the hybrid battery, that orange plug there out. I don't really see the point in doing that. We're not fooling with the battery. And the stuff over here around this fan, there's no high voltage there. But you make that determination for yourself. It doesn't hurt anything to pull it out. But there's nothing that we're working with here. I've even saw some of them said they took the lead off the 12-volt battery here. But there again, we're not dealing with anything but just this fan motor here. But that's up to you. You can take all that loose if you want to, but I didn't, because I'm not fooling with any high voltage. All cleaned up. I put a little silicone lubrication there just for the heck of it, and all cleaned up. So we'll let it dry there a little bit and put it back together. Okay, I got it all fastened back down. Like I said, these 3 10mm bolts, one back up in here, down in there. Need a swivel to get to that one. And all I done was just undone this one electrical clip, swung it around and blowed it out. I didn't take it completely out and undo all those wire harnesses. I mean, it's here in the trunk. Just take an air hose and blow it out. I also lubricated it a little bit on the shaft, and I used a little bit of brake cleaner, which evaporates real fast, and cleaned some of the black dirt off the things. But like I said, almost 120,000, and it wasn't that dirty. But might save the life of the batteries to go ahead and clean it. So I'd say 100,000 miles, you should check it and make sure that it's not dirty. But like I say, we keep our car real clean, keep it in the garage all the time. We don't drive on dusty roads or nothing. So we'll keep putting it back together. Got the fan all back together. It's basically just putting the other bits and pieces back on. As you can see, I've started putting it back together. Put this box back in here. Got those bolts back in. I was missing these, so I had to find me some bolts, put those back in. Let's put some screws. Got the battery cover back in. I turned the car on and let it stay on for a long time. I never heard the fan running, but it's cold today. I imagine there's something other that kicks the fan on. There was somebody else on YouTube said to hit the power button twice without mashing the brake and the fan would come on. That didn't work with me, and I don't think I've done anything to hurt it. Because like I said, I didn't even take it completely out. I just unplugged one wire connector and I checked it. It snapped and everything. So I'm just going to assume that because it's so cold today, that the fan's just not coming on. So I'm just going to put it back together. So there we go. Okay, got everything back together. If you want to ask me anything in the comments, you can. Almost 120,000 miles on it. Cleaned the battery cooling fan. Wasn't that dirty. Wasn't all that bad a job. I think it was one bolt in there that had to have a swivel to get to. I didn't take the fan completely out. I just took an air hose and blowed it out in the trunk there. It wasn't that bad. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.